Adobe Premiere Rush Explorer course. Today we're going to be looking at some of the basic tools and features of Adobe Rush, such as downloading and signing in to Adobe Creative Cloud, getting to know Adobe Rush, touring the interface, exploring editing tools, customizing titles, and sharing videos on social media. The first thing you'll need to do is download Adobe Creative Cloud and sign in using your APS credentials. First, go to creativecloud.adobe.com, log in with your APS account, choose the teacher option, and sign in with your Google account. Let's get to know Adobe Rush. Premiere Rush is Adobe's first all-in-one cross-device online video editing app. You can capture video, edit, color correct, record and clean up audio, customize animated titles, publish to social media all in one tool, sync content across devices, and have the same features of the desktop app in the mobile app. This is the home screen. From the home screen, you can create a new project, get help, learn more about Premiere Rush with online tutorials, or join the Premiere Rush community on YouTube. All of your projects can be sorted by their name or the date. To start a new project, click Create New Project. The first thing we'll need to do is add media to our project from our hard drive. You can see here I'm logged into my local drive here. I'm going to choose a number of these videos to include, and as I choose them, it inserts them based on the number that I'm clicking. Then I come down to Create. Home takes you back to the home screen where you can start a new project and view or open all of your projects. Use the Edit workspace to edit your video, adding text, transitions, audio, color presets, and more. Use the Share workspace to share your project on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Behance. On the right side of the screen, we have the graphics. You can choose from a collection of built-in motion graphics templates. This is for effects and transitions. This is to change the color or add a preset. You can create your own by adjusting exposure, contrast, highlights, and more. This is the speed of the clip. You can adjust the speed of the clip by dragging the handles backwards and forwards. To use the audio function, you can adjust volume, mute, enhance voice, or auto-duck background music. This is the crop and rotate control. Here you can crop, rotate, scale, or add a picture-in-picture effect to change the appearance. Let's take a look at the preview monitor. That is this space. Tracks allow you to arrange your clips with flexibility. While editing a video, you can use multiple tracks to add music, voiceover, or a title that plays on top of your video. The Premiere Rush timeline consists of one main V1 track. When you import video footage or still images, they are all by default arranged on this V1 track. If you import audio files or add titles, they are placed in separate audio tracks in the timeline. On the left-hand side, we have the editing tools. First, move the playhead to the location you want to cut and click the scissors. This will divide the clip wherever you put the playhead. You can select a clip and duplicate it. It will go just next to the original. If you want to delete it, click on the trash icon right beneath. To move clips around in the timeline, click and drag them to a new location. Other clips will automatically respond and adjust to the new placement. You can click on the Expand Audio icon in the lower left to reveal the audio associated with your video clip. This enables you to shorten or lengthen the audio separately from the video clip. Premiere Rush automatically identifies the type of audio in your timeline and displays icons for voice, music, and other formats. Premiere Rush supports up to 4 video tracks and 3 audio tracks. Now let's go to the monitor, which is this space in the very center of your screen. The first thing is the time code. The time code displays the exact time of the playhead position right here. The duration is the duration of the complete sequence. So I have 1 minute and 28 seconds of video right now. The player controls, this controls the video. Play and pause the video, step forward and backward by 1 frame, or skip to the next or previous edit point. View or exit full screen. Watch your video in full screen mode for a bigger preview. Loop playback plays the video on a loop to preview what it will look like on social media channels that auto-loop videos, such as Instagram. Finally, the orientation icon can allow you to change the orientation between landscape and portrait, or to adapt for different platforms. Now let's customize some titles. First, we're going to go to Add Graphic on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side of the screen, some different titles will appear. Double-click the one you'd like to use, and the box will appear in the middle, and we're going to type over this text. My title now appears over my video. Trim or lengthen the duration of the title by dragging the orange handles in the timeline. Using the share function, we can export videos to social media, add metadata and custom thumbnails, schedule videos, and control advanced custom render settings. Click Share to open the menu. Local shares to your computer's hard drive, and you can toggle each of these switches to be on or off depending on what accounts you'd like to post your video to. Thank you for completing the Adobe Premiere Rush Explorer course. To get credit for this module, pass the Adobe Rush Explorer quiz with a 90% or better to get the Adobe Rush achievement.